Hello, Killmass. I don't know. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. Oh, the Final Fantasy game? Yeah, I saw that a while ago when that game first came out. I haven't played Final Fantasy since Final Fantasy X. Well, that's not true. I played, like, a little bit of Final Fantasy 13, I think it was. But, like, I only played it for a couple hours and then I got bored with it. I heard the new one's really good, though. Hey, Christian Ames. I do not have any idea when the next update will drop, though hopefully soon. And hey, Wheelman, do I prefer YouTube Live to Twitch? You know what I prefer? Well, first of all, I'm streaming on both, so you can right now you can watch me on either YouTube or Twitch. But I do like that YouTube will make a video out of my live stream like immediately. Because, yeah, I can export a video from Twitch over to YouTube, but, like, it takes time, and then it has to process. YouTube pretty much handles all of that automatically if I stream on YouTube, so that I like. There are a lot more bots and plugins and stuff that work with Twitch, though, right now, just because it's been around longer. So I'm sure YouTube will have those features added eventually, but right now Twitch just has much more support simply because of how long it's been around. Hey, Onab. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what planet he's on. There are 2 planets that I think he might be on. I should be using my Ranger, but I'm just going to take a quick drive and see if I can't find him. Steve Haymaker, space is not going to be implemented for a very long time. It's going to be the last thing that they work on, since Jump to Lightspeed was an expansion to the base game. So we're not going to see Jump to Lightspeed or space added to Basilisk until after everything else has been added. So that's Jedi, the Corellian Corvette instance, the Imperial Crackdown. All of that has to be finished first, and then they're going to start working on space. So we probably will not see space for another 2 to 3 years at least. Hey, Mahogany28, welcome to the stream. Yeah, right now I'm on Corellia. I have a strong suspicion that he's on Corellia, but if not, there is another planet that has foliage, like the one in the screenshot, that he might be on, but I don't want to say it, just in case he's not on Corellia. I was debating on whether or not I should stream this, because obviously if I stream it, then people are going to know where I'm looking and know where he's not. Therefore, it increases my, or somebody else's chances of finding him and decreases my own. But I figured, whatever. I mean, this is something that is easy enough to stream, doesn't require a whole lot of focusing on the game. I can interact with chat a lot more. Am I overt? No, I'm not even part of a faction, bro. Mobius is neutral. True neutral. Civilian, baby. The only reason I have faction points is because people have delegated it to me. See, he's not up in the mountains. I'm trying to pick apart every detail of that image. See, I think he's probably on the other planet. He's probably not on Corellia. Hey, Colonel Crow. Hey, Alex. Right now, one of the devs, well, not devs, one of the forum moderators for his birthday is hiding somewhere in the game, and the first person to find his tune wins an anti-decay kit. So I figured might as well try to find him, because I have another anti-decay kit giveaway coming up next month. And if I could win one, that would be one additional kit that I could keep for myself. Or one more giveaway item that I could do later. First of all, we don't know his tune's name, but second of all, you can't just use droids to track a random player. Droids don't work that way. Hey, Alec. See, this looks sort of like the screenshot. But the vegetation looks a lot more orange. Or red. You might be over by Corvella. Like over here. Nah, you know what? He's not on Corellia. I gotta go back to the starport. Screenshot contest results, I swear to you guys, I was actually sitting down to record the screenshot contest results video, and then I saw this posted and figured, you know, that can wait a couple hours. I'm gonna try to find Vlada here. Holy shit, Vlada himself. Welcome to the stream, bro. Shit, now the pressure's really on. But it's not your birthday, it's SWGEmu Cakeday. Okay. Thanks for clearing that up. Alec thought this was another hunting Arma 3 video. You know what? I've got a lot of Arma 3 footage that I've been sitting on that I need to just sit down and edit. But it's really boring to edit like a 4-hour video. Maybe if I made more money on YouTube, I would hire someone to edit for me, but I don't make very much on YouTube. You know, it doesn't look like Dant to me, though. It might be. It's hard because he's got his... It looks like he's got his personal light on, which is affecting the color of the foliage. It's dark. That just doesn't look like Dantooine's grass to me. It might be. But I'm feeling Talus. I'm gonna go to Talus next. Show the screenshot? Alright, hold on. I mean, it's not a secret. Here. So that's the screenshot that he's posted. I can crop this down too. Come on. Oh, hold on. Niffer just posted something? Sits all cozy waiting for someone to come claim their prizes. Find him out in the galaxy. Alright, so nobody's found him yet, which is exciting. X Thantos X, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could catch me also. Glad you enjoy the videos. It's definitely not Yavin 4. Maybe Talus is too green. Let me get up in the mountains and we'll see. I hate this base. This base is a fucking maze.
Thanks, my young friend.
Thank you for the follow. Thantos, sorry. See, because when you go on certain planets, particularly Naboo, but I think on... Why is this town called Find Tiny Vlada for an 80k? Sorry, that totally threw off my concentration. When you, on certain planets, when you enter like a forest or a swampy area, the lighting changes. And I think that's why it looks so different in the screenshot. Like, you can really notice it on Naboo, but I know it also does it on Rory, and I think it does it on Talus. It's almost like a different biome. Everyone's telling me it's Dant. Alright, maybe it's Dant. But at the same time, if everybody goes to Dant and he's not on Dant... Yeah, no, the grass here is too light. Let me just see. I'll put it back on the stream. Alright. Three minutes. It's not worth waiting 3 minutes. Just drive back. Oh wait, there's an update? Alright, wait, let's see the update. Yeah, that's Talus, man. He's on... I'm telling you. I'm trying to compare the plants. It's 100% Talus. Hold on, I'll get the other screenshot. Oh wait, is it on? Yeah, there you go. It's really crappily cropped. There. I'm gonna keep that chat hidden. Hey Angelo, welcome to the stream. I mean, the funny thing is, he's sitting in stream listening to everything that we say. So, I don't know if he's moving, or... because he's definitely in a different spot in that screenshot than he was from the first one. So, we could be tracking a moving target here. No. I feel like this is actually where having that real planetary map mod or whatever that is that shows the actual terrain on the map would actually come in handy. Angelo, will there be more planets in the game in future published updates? Not on Basilisk. Basilisk is maintaining a strict version 14.1 template, I guess is the word. As like that's the scope of the project. So anything that was not in live galaxies during version 14.1, which was the last update before the combat upgrade, will not be on Basilisk. Now, once the project is finished, Basilisk is going to get shut down and another server is going to take its place. called Sun Crusher. When that happens, there will be kind of like a change of hands with the devs, and a new team is going to take over. And once that happens, we will most likely see some changes for gameplay's sake, like the way solo mission payouts are worked, the fact that there's not a item search on the Bazaar terminal, player bounties for non-Jedi players. Stuff like that is most likely going to get changed. Obviously, I don't know that for sure, but I'm just speculating based on community, you know, desire. And during that time, it's possible that we might get additional planets added as well. But it is all speculation until that happens. And we're looking at a couple of years before that happens. I'm making my way up to this river. I've never seen this purple river on Talos before, and I don't know what it is. I could be wasting a whole bunch of time coming all the way up here, but I kind of want to see what it is. And even if he's not up here, we're gonna find out what that purple river is anyway. I'm trying to think, like, if I were doing this sort of event, where would I hide? And I want to say I would hide around the outside of the map somewhere. But I also feel like that's where most people would look. So I would also try to stay away from shuttle ports so that people couldn't shuttle to me. So I would probably be out near this lost village of Durban POI. If it were me. Because, yeah, the terrain here doesn't look anything like it does in that screenshot. But it could change up here. Somebody said on the forums, I recognize that shrub. He's outside Corvella. Yo, where... This map is so wrong. It's just supposed to be a river here. Alright, this is a huge waste of time. I'm gonna go this way. See, this terrain looks exactly like it does in the screenshot. Like, exactly. We are always accepting new guild members. However, my guild is pretty dead right now. A lot of people are taking a break from the game to play other games until Published 9 comes out. So if you're looking for like a really active guild that does weekly raids and stuff like that, I appreciate the interest in my guild, but I don't think we're going to have what you're looking for at this time. Come Published 9, I'm sure that will change. But if you want to get like an alt of yours in the guild just so you have your foot in the door or something like that, you're more than welcome to do that. I mean, if you still want to join, you're welcome to join too, but I hate when people ask me if we're recruiting and I'm like, yeah, go ahead, join up, and then they realize there's like 5 people playing out of like the 450 members we have. That I feel bad, so I don't want anyone to I don't want anyone's expectations to be different from the reality. The terrain along these rivers looks like exactly... I want to see what this tool chest is. It's been bothering me. Oh, this is the Rebel versus Imperial... Yeah, POI. Yeah, that's nothing. So it looks like along the banks of the rivers, the terrain looks like it does in the screenshot. So he could be along any river, basically. So that really narrows it down, doesn't it? We all know his 2 names, so bringing a ranger in really won't help all that much. I mean, we'll be able to stop and do a player track, and we'll get a little... It'll tell us a list of all the players that are nearby within 500 meters, but 500 meters isn't even really that far. Like I just said, we don't know his 2 name. Well, it's not Vlada. We tried that. This area seems way too green. But see, while it's so green up here, there are all these patches of brown or tan or whatever this is that he could be in. It could all be a clever ruse. So you could zoom in, take a screenshot real close, right? And all you see is the the dried out grass. You don't see any of the green grass around the outside. It's the old bait and switch. This could be on that beach over there. Could be by this mysterious shrine over here. But see, I would try to avoid any sort of POIs or, like, worldly features like mysterious shrines and stuff, because people might have these waypointed. And I would want to avoid any potential, like, waypoint tracking. I'm like 100% convinced that Talos is the right planet. It's just a matter of where now. All of the plants in the screenshot match plants that are here on Talos. I'm not saying that those can't also be on Corellia, but I don't know. Something just tells me it's Talos. What did I think of Rogue One? As a matter of fact, a couple friends and I did a video, like kind of like a talk show type thing. I dare to call it a podcast, but it's technically not a podcast. But that was the idea behind it. And we talked about what we liked and didn't like about Rogue One, as well as some Episode 8 theories. That actually wasn't that long ago, so if you check my channel's main page, you'll probably still see a link to that. But I'll give you a quick rundown. Rogue One was really cool. We really liked it. It wasn't perfect. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. But it was a really solid movie. I saw it in the theaters 3 times now. Good stuff. Yeah, as Balik just sent me a message, Rogue One tried to be different. And the first time I saw it, some of the differences were kind of jarring. Like, when that main theme played, and it starts off all, like, sounding like the regular Star Wars theme, and then it changed it up, like, halfway through and was, like, a totally original theme. The first time I heard that, I was kind of like, ugh, like, they had to change it. Why didn't they just do it regular? But, I don't know. The second time I saw it, the changes didn't seem so bad. As a matter of fact, I kind of enjoyed them. Sorry, I missed the second part of your question. Did I play the Mass Effect games? I finished Mass Effect 1, and I played Mass Effect 2, but I never finished it. shoot, I better skip this track before YouTube freaks out on me. I'm slowly trying to work my way south because I know the terrain is less green down there. But I hesitate to just drive all the way down there without checking up here. Vlada, I've never played with admin powers on a Galaxy server. Can you see where people are around you? Like, even if they're not within spawning range of you? Like, open a map or something and see dots of where everybody is? Or do you have any way of being able to tell, like, if somebody came close to you, but not close enough for them to see you, sort of a thing? I'm gonna check this island right here. Holy crap, a wild Mirkov has appeared. What's going on, dude? I haven't talked to you in forever. What the hell is that? It's just like a box in the middle of the river. Comment on my videos every now and then. That's not like... Well, do I respond to your comments? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure what your YouTube name is. Oh, I know what'll give us the advantage here. This is what we need to win. Hold on. Echo's Embrace, the entire playlist of music that I'm playing right now is all from the Old Republic MMO. The other Star Wars MMO. Love it or hate it, it does have some damn good music. And it's not copyrighted, at least not as far as YouTube is concerned. A lot of it. So I can use it pretty liberally on YouTube. Let me correct that. I'm sure it's copyrighted, but YouTube doesn't flag it for copyright claims, so I don't get in trouble for using it like I would if I was using the music from the films. Fuck, yeah, see, he could be anywhere out here. Look at this. All of this terrain is exactly like the screenshot. We need a search team. Yeah, the 80K is still available. I think. Let me check the forums. Nope. No one's found him yet. The problem is we're not doing this systematically. I'm just kind of driving around aimlessly, and that's a bad way to do this. But it's too late now. Jedi is in the next update, Mirkov. Published 9. And if you ask Vlada, who's in Twitch chat, I'm sure he'll tell you exactly when that's coming out. Angelic Mother Effin' Rage and King of Boss. Everybody is here today. The only person we're missing now is Roy Kopp and Daxon. People we're missing now. Well, I don't think he's going to be in Duncanville. Talus runs on Duncanville. Yeah, let me see if Roy Kopp's on. I'm sure he's not, because if he was, he'd probably be in the stream. But I'll check. No. Evil Cyborg. I searched tons on Dant. Now I'm on Coronet. Alright, cool. Actually, here's another question for you, Vlada. Are you going to show up as a blue dot on the radar or a white dot? Because if you're in, like, your admin state, I know you don't show up as a player to other players. You show up as, like, an entity. Right? Because, like, we're not able to trade with you or whatever. All we can do is examine you. And if that's the case, I don't know if you'll actually even show up on my mini-map. I'll have to be using the overhead map. Admin white dot.
Thanks, my young friend.
Thank you for the follow, GTI time. Well, shit. See, now I might have driven past you and not even known it. I should have asked that question hours ago. Well, 45 minutes ago.
Thanks, my young friend.
Dang. Oh shit, it's Vlada followed. That's kind of cool. Now we just gotta get the rest of the staff. Angelic, are you talking about a ranger? He's behind you. I mean, I have a ranger, I just didn't know how much that would actually help. Yeah, because if he's not showing up as a player, he might show up as an NPC if I did like an NPC track. But player track wouldn't work on him. What is that? There's a thing over here. What is that? What am I gonna bribe him with? He's giving away an 80k. Alright, this is nothing. Good job. I mean, I could I could bribe him with promises of physical favors. I don't know which way he rolls on issues such as those, though. So it's kind of hit or miss. I don't know, dude. It could be Corellia or Talus. It's definitely one of those two.
Thanks, my young friend.
Thank you for the follow. Faith is life. Alright, so my plan is to kind of swing north and head east. I'm gonna go south down to, like, these POIs, and then head west from Crimson Plains out towards Deerick. They're right there. That's what's in his screenshot, isn't it? Yeah. Right? No. Those are. There's the flowers. Yeah. That matches. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do the swoop. Oh, well now it's not going to look anything like the screenshot. Somebody must have gotten close. Yeah, I can see it, Angelic. I don't think that'll work. I don't think his name is Vlada. I added Vlada to my friends list and it's not coming up. Shit. That makes this really hard. I don't think that works either. No. Mirkov, you shut the fuck up. Alright? Because I know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work with me. Angelo asks, what force powers will the Jedi/Dark Jedi class have? Believe it or not, the Jedi profession is broken down into 5 separate professions. So you have one for lightsabers, one for force powers, which is like offensive force powers. So I think it's like lightning, force choke, force drain. I'm not gonna pull up the profession window right now. But then there's one that's like force defense, so that's like your force absorb, force shield, that sort of stuff. One is force enhancement or enhancer, which gives you abilities like force run, and like I think a meditate ability that lets you get your force power back faster. And I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, force healer. That lets you heal. One part of it's for healing yourself, and one part of it's for healing others. And I think one part's like healing states. Oh, wait, here's somebody. Flack. There, we cheer for Flack. Well, he came from that way. How can you make a character to prepare for Jedi? Right now, what you can do is you can do all the prerequisites to become what's considered glowy. There's like a whole checklist of badges that you have to get in order to qualify for that. And actually, I have an episode on my channel that will go over all of that. I can actually pull that up really quickly. Man, this really sucks with the rain. Yo, Vlada, what's up with that dude that posted a screenshot? It looks like he's in the same spot as you, but you're not there. Faith is life, no. They're not going to have permadeath, it's going to be the XP loss. The project is aiming to emulate a specific version of Live Galaxies. And that version was after the permadeath. Is Vlada the person that set up this event? I think so. Vlada, is this your event? Or is this Niffer's idea? Here's Scoob. Screenshot contest vid is going to have to wait, guys. We got an 80K on the line here. I know you probably weren't in the stream when I said it, but earlier I said that I sat down to record the screenshot contest video, but I saw the forum post for this event, so certain things have time limits, man. Hey, look! I found a Bothan. Is this you? Do I win? Just kidding. I know that's probably not you. Shit, I wanted to be south of Derek. I'm gonna go back this way. Yeah, Chris, I don't know, he hasn't answered yet. Vlada, did you set this event up, or was this Niffer's idea? Chris, Vlada says it was his idea. Whether or not you believe him is up to you. Sniffleratu? Is that an actual person, or is that a nickname for Niffer? By the way, guys, I know a lot of you know this already, but for those that don't, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so if it looks like I'm talking to somebody and you're not hearing their response, I'm talking to them in the other chat. I need to set up a bot that says that. Hey Tony, and couldn't you make a macro to target Vlada while you drive around? You could, but we don't know his name. It's not Vlada. We know it's not Vlada because I added Vlada to my friends list, and they're not online. So it won't really help unless we knew his name. I haven't set up any bots on YouTube yet, Cart. I don't know what tools people are using for that, though. I guess I could just Google it. Alright, Faith. If you're heading out, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for following. Oh, I got so excited when I saw the white dot. It's a fucking stormtrooper. It's a troll trooper is what it is. Who's this person? Well, there's no foliage on this hillside, so he's not down here. Awesome, Chris. Thanks for this. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I've been doing Galaxies videos for over 4 years now, believe it or not.
Thanks, my young friend.
The quality has definitely gone up over the years. Thank you for the follow, Greaser71. As a matter of fact, I think it would be quite entertaining to do like a reaction video to some of my older videos, because the quality on them, even for me, is like cringeworthy sometimes. The old shitty microphone that I used to have, my computer was like basically a potato. I used to use Windows Movie Maker to do the editing. It was just bad.
Thanks, my young friend.
Corland Door, thank you for following. Gracious71 says, "Hi Mobius, thank you for all the Star Wars content. I wouldn't even know about the EMU if I hadn't stumbled across your YouTube channel." Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy the content, despite the cringe. Night Owl, thank you for dropping by, because, you know what, I knew you were on, like, number 60, because you're one of the people, and I love when people do this, that you leave a comment on, like, every video or two that you watch. So, it's almost like I can follow your progress through the series, which is hilarious, but I think it's cool at the same time. I'm glad that you find it so enjoyable or entertaining that you take the time to watch every video. So thank you. For those of you that don't know, I get email notifications, well, as long as YouTube is behaving, because there have been times where YouTube misbehaves, but as long as YouTube is working as intended, I get email notifications sent to my phone for every single comment on every one of my videos. So I read that shit, like, as soon as it pops up. And if it's, like, a question or something that I can quickly answer from my phone, like, I'll type a reply right up on my phone. Otherwise, like, if it's something that, you know, can wait until I get back to my computer, or if I have to look something up to do the answer, then I'll do it that way. But, like, even all your videos that's like, LOL, that was funny, like, I read all that shit. Michael Degar, yeah, I have trolls, I have haters. I got actually a couple people that are subscribed to me, I'm pretty sure, are subscribed to me only to downvote the videos that I post, which it doesn't bother me, man. Like, I don't care. You'll be hard-pressed to find somebody with thicker skin than me. I'm going west right now along the south side of Talus. I want to hit up like these two POIs and then check this area here. I kind of want to skirt around this mountainous area because I don't think he's going to be up here. But we'll see once we get there what the terrain looks like. See, I can tell here that this grass is way too green. So he's not going to be in this area, but like, I don't know where exactly else to go. Bocash, it's actually funny that you said that because one of the text messages that I just responded to was asking if I wanted a taco. Vlada, I am putting off tacos to find you. See, this is a lot of ground here to cover. Is it love or is it greed? Maybe I just really want an 80k. Truth is, I really want an 80k so that I can give away another 80k. Speaking of, though, now that the screenshot contest is over, the next giveaway will be an 80k giveaway. Probably, I would say about a month from now. So, expect a video within the next, like, 2 weeks or so, announcing, like, when it'll be. And I know Bocash and, or I don't know if Willem's in here, but these guys love to pick on me because I post, like, 3 different announcement videos. They're like, hey, I'm going to be doing an 80k giveaway, and then like a week later it'll be like, don't forget about that 80k giveaway, and then it'll be like the day before, I'll be like, tomorrow's my 80k giveaway, but I'll be damned if the day of I don't have people asking me, hey, when's your 80k giveaway? I'm like, it's impossible for me to get the message out there early enough for everybody to know. I would have to put a video out a year in advance, and there would still be people that don't know about it. So, and the last one was over in like 45 minutes. We've been looking for Vlada longer than it took me, or longer than it took people to solve my 80k giveaway riddles in the last one. So yeah. I think this next one will be quite similar to the last one that I did. I like the idea of using YouTube videos as, like, puzzle resources. But I do want to do it slightly differently. I got a different idea. It's a little bit more complicated, but I think it'll be more interesting. When am I going to tell everyone that you won all the categories? I mean, we can look at some of the screenshots now while I'm driving around. There's nothing out here. Let me pull some up. New hint on the forums. Hold on, guys. Shit just got real. I think there's a river close to me. At least I looks like a river from where I'm standing. Great. Well, that really narrows it the fuck down, Vlad. How do I end up facing the wrong direction? I want to go this way. Those are just trainers and vendors. Do I have the planet narrowed down, or is Talus just a guess? I'm pretty very certain that it's Talus. Based on the evidence of, like, the flowers and shit that were in his screenshots. And the fact that it was raining and he said something about rain. Yeah, no, it's Talus. Yes, so we were searching for Vlada. The clues are in the form of screenshots that he's posted on the forums. And most recently, him saying that he's next to, or at least near, a river. I mean, if you want to go drive around on Dantooine or Dathomir, go for it. This track is my jam. Oh, there's another person. Angelic, that would be awesome. I miss talking to you, girl. You made streaming fun. I missed our chats. And it was cool to have somebody on staff in stream. Now we have 2. 3, actually. Is Onab still here? No, Onab left. So we're down to 2. Oh no, wait, Onab switched over to YouTube. He might still be here. What's my favorite day of the week other than Friday and Saturday? Well, first of all, Friday and Saturday aren't necessarily my favorite days of the week because I usually work Fridays and Saturdays. But any day that I'm off is a good day. So today was a good day. Thursday's going to be a good day. That's about it. It changes day to day or week to week, my schedule. So I don't have any. You know, my favorite day is the day at the start of like one of my trips to Tick's house. Like when I just went to Tick's for 2 weeks, the first day of that 2-week trip was my favorite day. My next favorite day will be the first day of my next trip, which will probably be around May. No, Timberwolf, keep scrolling through that thread. There's like at least one other picture that he posted. Angelic, that's clever. I'm nowhere near that, though. I feel like I did already. Maybe not. That's really fucking clever. No, Vlada, I don't mind. Shoot, that is really clever. I wonder if... I was gonna say, I wonder if he's smart enough to do that. But that might actually not be smart. That might be dumb. Because now that you say that, it's kind of obvious. Well, there is a river here. But no white dot. Alright. So we'll check the other one. What we're trying to figure out now, Vlada, is if your location is based off of something or completely random. Because if it's completely random, then, you know, it's just good luck to whoever finds you. Yeah, because I think it looks like there is a river. Dude, Angelic, it could be any one of those 4 combinations. Yeah, I started on Corellia, but I didn't stay there for very long. I should have checked to see if the flora matched the flora in the screenshot. But I'm still pretty convinced it's Talus. I don't care, I'm still checking. It's called stage fright. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Performance anxiety. Hey, Angron, Manbane, yes, another ultra-wide user. I don't know why YouTube hasn't made a player that supports ultra-wide resolutions yet, but... just to keep the bitrate down, though, I'm actually streaming in 1920 by 1080, so I'm not streaming in ultra-wide, I'm just playing in ultra-wide. If I had Taco Bell's new Airhead Blue Raspberry Freeze. No, I actually don't eat Taco Bell all that often. Uh-oh. Why is there a secret probe droid here? Somebody's trolling. He's trolling with the secret droid. That's funny. What was so clever? Alright, so somebody suggested that since he's doing this event as a 10-year anniversary, that he might be at coordinates 2007, 2017 being the start date and this date. Now, obviously, I was in the southwest corner when that was suggested, so I checked negative 2007, negative 2017, and now we're going to go check positive. But he himself is saying in Twitch chat that it's not based on coordinates, it's completely random. So we're probably not going to find anything there, but it's worth checking anyway. Northern part of Endor? Unlikely. Based on the screenshots, northern part of Endor is like barren, isn't it? This one's way too close to the Imperial outpost. But it might be one of these two. Oh shit, I didn't mean to remove the map overlay. What is this? What is this? Hold on, we're taking a detour. What the hell is this? It's like a little Imperial house built into the mountain. That's pretty cool. Been playing this game for what? 13 years? 14 years? I don't even know anymore. Never seen that before. Still finding new shit. Alright, so he's not here. No, Timberwolf, I'll do the screenshot video tonight, I promise. So, you guys, it'll probably be public tomorrow morning then. Depending on how long it takes to post. It was what I planned on doing when I sat down, but this is like much more fun. What the hell is that? That looks like a glowing rock. Is that a skull? Is that a skull with a candle in it? It's a skull with like a glowing jar of something in it. This game's got some weird shit, man, but I love it. We're gonna stay by the rivers. Mirkov, we are friends. Yeah, we're still friends. We still play together. She just doesn't play Galaxies anymore. Alright, well, he just confirmed that that's wasted effort, so I'm not going to waste my time to go down there. I want to go west and check these rivers over here, and maybe this up here. It's like the only area of the map that I haven't been to yet. Thank you for letting me know that you have food, Bocage. That makes me feel a lot better. That was sarcasm, by the way. Look at all of those dots! More dots. Oh! Oh! Guys! 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 Of course, wait, shit. I should have thought of this sooner. There. Fuck. Sorry, now your coordinates have been live streamed. That's pretty awesome. And I love that effect. Yeah, nobody saw that. Alright, so he's changing his tune name and position, but not planet. For those of you on YouTube that want to know. And now I get to put up the ADK for the screenshot contest? No, but I promise the ADK will be, it will be given away. It will be given back to the community. I'm not going to use it. So if you guys subscribe to my channel or whatever and continue to watch update videos for galaxies, you will have a chance to win it back in the future. Let the hate flow through you. Oh my god. Alright, now I finally get to get my burritos. I will, I'll back out of this for second and third. I mean, a resource deed is still a good prize. It's no ADK, but it's still a good prize. Chris, he was only giving away the one ADK, but second place is going to be the 30,000 unit resource deed, and then third prize will be the self-powered harvester deed. Hey, Cyber Judas. Oh, Killmaster. You know what? I want to go to Chipotle. I might take my ADK and go get a celebratory burrito from Chipotle. No, I have to go upstairs and see what food the family's eating. Like, I don't even want to take the stream down, though. We got... How many people are watching in Twitch? We got 27 in Twitch and 30 in YouTube, so 57 total. Like, I'd hate to just kill the stream,
Thanks,
but
my young
now I'm
friend.
getting another text. Thank you for the follow, Lon Steady? Hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, my presence is being requested upstairs. Oh, the tell hell. Thank you, Niffer, for spamming my name across the server so everybody knows it was me. Yes. I do like RTS games, though I haven't played a lot of them lately. Alright, guys. I'm gonna... You know what? Let me just find out. Honestly, I should probably shut the stream down. That way I can go eat dinner, come back, and make the screenshot video for you guys. Unless you guys want to look at the screenshots with me? That's not a bad idea. Alright, but I gotta go eat dinner first. So, I'm gonna put up my AFK splash. You guys can hang out if you want, or just check back in like half hour, 45 minutes. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to eat. And then we can actually look at the screenshots together. You guys can bounce some ideas off of me. And maybe have an impact on the winners. Maybe we'll do like a little voting thing. I don't know. Yes, alright, I'll show them. I want to go eat. I'm freaking hungry. I'm a big dude, alright? I haven't eaten anything since this morning. Jesus.
Thanks, my young friend.
Timber Mob, thanks for the follow. Alright guys, I'm just going to go AFK for a bit. I'm actually going to take Galaxies down. But I'm going to leave the stream up. I'll let the music play. And, yeah. Actually, let me bounce the stream.